Naren. I'm 31-year-old. I was facing some issues of crossing the road and walking. For some reason, my mind just told me I couldn't cross the road anymore one day, and that was it. What was uncovered was that I was going through a lot of repressed trauma that I didn't know about until coming for the sessions. After those sessions, even though those traumas weren't seemingly related to problems I faced, there was actually a correlation, because the minute those traumas were uncovered by the hypnotherapy, things started to get better for me. Immediately after the session, I could feel it. I'm basically back to normal, and even my crossing the road, the biggest fear that started it all, after my second session, I immediately can do it already. I'm doing fine so far, and this is just 2 days after my last session. There are still some slight inhibitions, but thanks to the self-hypnosis therapy I was taught, I can overcome those inhibitions very quickly.
So you've been practicing the self-hypnosis that I taught you?
Yes, for all those out there watching, it's not magical, but if you're willing to go for the sessions and then practice the techniques that Eugene will teach you in a very detailed form, it's not some generic instructions, then you'll get better.
And how about the EFT tapping?
Oh yes, the EFT tapping. I find that is very useful. I had a lot of hurts that I was unaware about. After doing the EFT tapping, I felt so much better, because I have been telling myself a lot of negative things for years and years and years.
It's great that you're sharing this, because it is testimony to the fact that it works, and you just need to practice it.
That it's some occult practice, or that it's unholy or unworthy, I can safely say that I'm actually a Christian. But I found that hypnotherapy does not work with such things. It's just essentially trying to make you better by uncovering past trauma you probably didn't realize you had. It's a much, much, much deeper level than counseling. Hypnotherapy is not like what you see in a movie. Eugene is not going to be there holding a pendulum, say you are getting sleepy, look at the pendulum swinging from side to side. No, it's not like that. It's a lot of guided imagery. He will make sure it gets deeper and deeper into your subconscious, and it really asks you to think about things, to focus on what exactly happened to you, because everyone, not just me, has some past hurts. It's whether they realize it or not, and unfortunately when they do, for some people it is far too late. Like, I didn't realize I had all this for 31 years. I would say really give it a chance, especially go to Radiant Flow for your hypnotherapy, and Eugene himself is very empathetic to your needs. If he finds that you need more time or what, he'll extend the session, and I'm very grateful to that, because he truly wants to help. He goes above and beyond in what he does. It's not just a session, then he'll say, time's up, you gotta leave. He'll actually explain things to you, help you, guide you along, and do everything to ensure that you are happy and so-called cured, and that is something very rare in today's world.
Well, thank you, Naren, for the kind words. My goal is not to get you to come back over and over and over again. I really want to empower you to self-heal. That is the biggest gift I can give, and when you get triggered, you can just work on yourself instead of having to come running back for therapy again.